Wednesday, a time when we get to talk about weather together and help you understand things that are happening in the community in terms of weather and how it impacts you. And today we're talking about Valley Fever with Dr. Shikha Mishra, Associate Medical Director at the Valley Fever Institute. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
And this is such a big topic, Doctor, because we deal with Valley Fever in Kern County and around Bakersfield. Talk about Valley Fever Awareness Month and why that's so important.
So the Valley Fever Awareness Month is basically we want to aware the people of community about Valley Fever, which is very common in San Joaquin Valley especially, and for them to be aware what to look for in the symptoms and when to seek treatment and medical care. When
we talk about Valley Fever, I'm looking at this chart that was given to us. 1% inhaled Valley Fever spores and have severe pulmonary infection. And then the other, it kind of goes up to 60% inhaled Valley Fever spore and have no symptoms at all. So there's a pretty big gap there. Who's more susceptible to getting that 1% of illness?
So that's what is the part of the research studies that are going on at Valley Fever Institute right now. We are looking into the genetics, we are looking into the population. Right now everybody does get Valley Fever, but it is who is more susceptible is still ongoing.
So what are the symptoms? If somebody thinks that they have Valley Fever, what are some symptoms we should be looking out for?
So flu-like illness, cough, fever, chills, night sweats, weight loss. Some people get headaches to look for meningitis symptoms, back pain, any kind of myalgias like body aches, severe body aches, joint pains. That could be a sign of Valley Fever. Also, there is a typical rash which is very painful and it's mainly on the extremities called erythema nodosum. That can also sign towards Valley Fever.
And we talk about humans with Valley Fever, but also our pets can be can get Valley Fever as well. I know our assistant news director, unfortunately, her pup got Valley Fever. Yeah. What are we looking at for our pets as well in terms of signs?
So I think they have the similar signs. They get also flu-like illness, but you can see them, they're more tired than usual. They may not be eating very well, and sometimes they may be vomiting blood too.
And when we talk about Valley Fever Awareness Month, is there a place where people can go to get resources and materials?
So the Valley Fever Awareness, we are actually doing a patient appreciation dinner on August 9th, where we are going to provide more educational resources. And Kern Medical website itself, the foundation website, has a lot of educational resources.
Perfect. And lastly, in terms of Valley Fever and the spores, where are these generated mostly from?
So the spores are in the fungus is in the soil. When there is heavy rainfall, they promote the fungal growth, and when there is dry, arid season, that's when the fungal spores start.
And would you say the peak time? When was like the peak time?
It's late summer to fall.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is such good information because we do live in an area where it is prone.
Yes.
And we have people that move in and out, and it's good for them to know all of these factors when it comes to Valley Fever. So thank you so much for the work that you're doing.
Thank you so much.